Welcome to the Albion TV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is the very 1st of October, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and joining me today, as always, are Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. We were watching Rang versus ADHD, but it looks like instead of sending somebody else home, they got sent home, Robin. I'm here on Nico Meister, and he's looking at a box.
Yeah. As soon as we were like, should we go in early on this? As soon as we go in early,
how about we go to Dominant? Dominant's right in the action.
Yeah, they still have a small group of Rang left. This is the group that they're hitting right now. Their final group that's just getting pummeled as they get swarmed from all sides. Rang, they're dead.
Oh, they were going against two different groups here, as ADHD is, I guess, working with Surf.
Yep. We had it yesterday. ADHD is like I want to say it's like a bomb squad, maybe a little bit larger guild, working alongside Surf. They were here yesterday as well when we had that epic, was it 3-way, 4-way battle?
4-way battle. 4-way battle.
Yeah, so hopefully we get a little bit more action on top of these guys, as there's 15 minutes remaining until the castles pop here. Only a couple of territory launches today, involving the One Done group versus Nope and 6-9. So potential action across the board. We also have POE out versus the Hogs. I don't know if that's still ongoing, actually. I'm going to hop onto Menez. He's still in Stillmouth Bay. He's back in the castle. CIR are now back in. So this has actually been going on for quite a while. Back and forth. The Lonely Men regroup. Their hideout is only one zone away to the southwest side, so they're able to return pretty quickly. CIR, it's like it's like 4, maybe 5 maps away. We're back into the action here as CIR re-enter the castle. Elite guards have spawned here in Stonemouth, and it's the Hogs Castle. So CIR need to clear that if they're going to be looking to secure some points here on this rotation. It's like they're just steamrolling in, though. Menez doing what he can to try and stop this push, as CIR just steaming in. They have their battle mounts here as well. They got a couple Bastions and Juggernauts on the field. The Hogs are trying to look for an engagement. Camline coming out, sucking that group onto the staircase. But CIR is actually up their game. POE are actually bringing support players now. They have the Innomatic staffs. They have the Locusts. And it's actually been making a massive difference as we've been spectating them for the last 20 minutes or so. They haven't been getting bombed. They're living through the big brimstone engagements, and they're just punishing the Hogs at the moment, as the Lonely Men are just getting steamrolled here. POE just crushing these groups once more, and I think it's GG. I don't think they're going to be coming back for round number 3. And there goes our POV.
Let's see. Got some interesting. Nope, never mind. Nothing interesting by Surf. Thought I saw something interesting. I was wrong.
Yeah, it's going to take a while for Surf to get back into any action, as they just wiped that group of Rang. What's happening here? I just hopped onto Why This Game. Seeing a couple skulls on the map.
Yeah,
Nope are actually... Nope are hunting them right now.
Yeah, it's nothing yet. These guys are kind of one step ahead of him at this point, I would say. Why This Game is the most behind. I think he's typing.
Yeah, I think he is as well. Angelique's not even in the zone.
He needs to stop typing.
Are they going to be... The territory that Angelique's currently in, the zone Floatshore Bite, this territory is under attack once again. It's currently owned by Nope. It's under attack by the One Done Alliance. It looks like Angelique is setting up to maybe fight on the island here. So switching POVs once again to Angelique, QQ. Yeah, they're going for a dismount, so they're looking to get some action here. A very nice area of the map to fight in.
Yeah, you got some good view and a nice choke. Yeah, a little bit of a high ground. Okay. You got a wrap situation where you can't... where you can wrap and hit them from the side as they come up to get you, but as long as you don't stand in the way, you're not going to get hit. I like it. There's some good spots here.
Yep, and the next island over to the northwest side is another elevated level with different staircases and choke points to use, and it's still quite a confined area, so it's nice, a very nice spot. I wish there's a couple more areas like this just dotted in the middle of like the maps. Maybe you know, we have seen a sneak peek of the biome reworks in the dev talk. Who knows what's coming in on that front? We'll have to wait and see.
I think we'll get some really good jokes out of that. I think they're trying to make it look pretty good, and I'm excited. So we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. And that little sneak peek on Robin Henke's Twitter account as well. If that's anything to go off, it's going to be quite interesting indeed. But anyway, back onto the action as Wondun are holding the bridge here, and Nope are slowly edging their way in. They got to make the move. It's still 11 minutes and 20 seconds until the territory is claimed or pacified. That's a little countdown timer happening on the top end of your screen there. That's for the territory in this zone. So Wondun actually have to wipe out Nope and then get to the territory if they're looking to secure it. Another blob just zoned in. Actually, I think it's a group of Nope going to be rotating around to try and hit the back end. And this is why this spot is so good. You can see the blob splitting, so you're going to be able to read that the wrap is happening. Yeah. Angelique has to make a move now. Either they focus directly to the northwest, or they try and bust through to the southeast while that group is still wrapping. That option is now off the table because how quick that northwest group is going. They're sandwiched. So they can't really push through one group. They're going to have to try and stand their ground. And it looks like this group on the southeast side is now going to start slowly edging in, keeping this group entertained, as that northwest group is going to start edging in over that bridge. Looks like there's a couple back-end tanks looking to keep that group in place. Overcharges have been popped here for the boys in Wondun, and Nope are slowly edging in over that bridge, Shozen.
They're going to try to make something happen here. They do have a sizable force, and we have seen these guys fighting before. And I think there's maybe a little bit of, could we call it animosity between these two groups, Robin?
Yeah, I would say so. But look at this northwest group. The push is coming in. Looks like it maybe no, it's not going to be a full push onto the northwest side. Only a couple frontline tanks going down here. But as that was happening, there was no defensive tanks in the back end. And Nope have now secured the platform directly to the southeast. And look how small this choke point is. It's the bridge of death. You're going to have to steamroll over it. Why are Nope letting this group come in? Are they just trying to edge in and bait them through? It looks like it, because that frontline group just got annihilated here. They're going to have to carry on pushing. You can't stop. You cannot stand still on that choke point. You have to make a play. You're going to have to steamroll through the group to the west. And it's what is happening. Wondun are going to be able to stabilize here. They're not going to have cooldowns back up yet to punish the group coming through the choke point to their northeast side. Some defensive Grail Seekers coming down, but that's going to be a massive clump onto Wondun here. It could be all she wrote. Nice use of the inertia ring here, slowing down the retreat. Innomatic staff is out, but look how low this group of Wondun is now. They're just pincered into the corner. Here comes the next wave. Cooldowns are up for Wondun, but it's not really going to matter. They have no DPS left in the tank, and there it goes. Just like that.
And it's over.
That's what happened. Should have paid more attention to that group flanking around on the northwest side, and I believe... Oh, I thought Bogul... Wait, is there action over here, Bogul?
No, I just put the name in.
Okay, alright. Well, there's a little bit of action there on Echo of Silence, but nope. Angelique is still holding on strong, but like I said, there's no DPS. It's mainly just tanks and support players left holding on strong. We probably going to get round number 2 here, because it's still 8 minutes left until the territory can be claimed or pacified. And it's not too far out from the actual portal zone itself of Fort Sterling. I believe it's 2, maybe 3 maps away. So there's definitely time for a regroup for the boys in Wondun. We'll keep an eye on that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just hopping around and just still not seeing a lot of content right now. A lot of people running, getting ready for it. There's a bunch of people out, just doing that ring around the rosy, you know, just looping each other, or coming back to a fight in which they just died.
Yeah, Zero Alliance, Misclick, the guys that we saw yesterday, Zonzu and the boys just left Fort Sterling now. So they're heading out. Don't know if they're going to be looking to claim a territory. Let me double check. Yes, they are. Deepwood Pines, I believe, is the zone that is under attack. Currently held by Nope Darkset. Misclick is launching onto it. So that's going to be another group of content here. Maybe we're going to get a repeat of yesterday when we saw some epic 5v5, or a 5-way fight, shall I say.
A 5v5, you say? I haven't seen a 5v5 in a ZVZ before. Actually, we do have the Lonely Men. The Menez versus Vazad.
Okay.
The Menez of the Lonely Men versus Vazad of POE.
Alright, I'll hop over there. Black Order are now also out on the battlefield as well. So we've got content all over the place at the moment. Venez back up against PoE 2 now in Sunstrand Delta. Where the hell is... Wow,
Himia
that's
Shiro's fighting.
Oh, Shiro's fighting. Let's head over to Shiro.
Okay, alright. Is he in that... What are these builds, dude? I swear to God. He's such a memer, but look at this group. Actually, Zero are getting pounded at the moment. Shiro not letting up the pressure here in White Bank
What is this
Cross.
guy doing with these builds? This is 2 days in a row. Just ridiculous melees. Okay.
Yeah,
Going for fun.
He loves it.
He's
Bumper
having
also
fun.
here. The Bump Alliance have now shown up directly to the south side. And these guys are just getting pummeled. Shiro walking through like it's nothing at the moment. This man is on a mission, and it's to wipe out these Zergs. And Zero continued to get slain.
Like he's just carving his way through these guys.
I see what you did there. That's disgusting, Shozen. He is now focusing his efforts onto the Bump Alliance. Camland coming out, only going to connect onto one member of Bump. But Shiro, you know, he's popped his Hellion jacket. He's regaining his health. He's applying the pressure, not letting anything stop him from pushing in. A group coming in from the eastern side. Some Permafrost going to be able to connect.
Oh, nice grouping of these guys. Getting them all wrapped around so that they're in. They're kind of like, this is mushy, but they're going to get a lot of good clumps out of it, just like that one. Somebody looks like they broke that one up, though, at just the wrong time with a bop. Kind of rude.
Yeah, kind of rude indeed. Shiro, just look at this melee pressure, dude. Like,
Chop, 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 chop,
it
chop,
is
chop.
unreal. And it looks like Bumper actually getting reinforcements in as well. I mean, we're literally one map away from Fort Sterling. It's just to the northeast. So reinforcements for both sides are going to be streaming in constantly within this zone to this battle. I mean, we may even see Zero just get a full regroup and come in and take victory because both sides are taking casualties at the moment. Shiro's still trying to find picks here with the carving sword, bless him. Camline coming out, going to find two. Be another deletion here, but look at these clumpings. Permafrost going to connect the Bump out. But Black Order do lose one or two on that engagement. The pressure's getting applied now. Hellion Jacket popped here for Shiro. And the Fallen Staff going to be connecting onto his front line. Wait, I say front line. He doesn't really have a front. It's a front line of melees, not front line of tanks. But, wow. This is such a chaotic ZVZ, the Shoutcast.
I don't even know where to go with it.
Place.
I'm just watching it. They're just wandering back and forth. Bump and Zero just kind of bumbling around while Shiro goes and goes, I like this. I could do this all day.
This is the time for like a new player just to wander out here with like a bag and a horse.
Oh
just
God!
come through the zone
right through
and
Fort
just
Sterling.
enjoy the loot, dude. Because I bet you hardly anyone's looting. There must be so much loot on the ground at the moment.
Oh yeah.
The Bump Boy's getting pushed all the way back here through the choke.
I do have a little bit of action here on the second monitor. Wolfcast, where M3R is defending a castle against the surf guys. But I wonder, you said there should be a low-level players picking stuff up. I wonder how many people you designate in a group like this to looting.
Some people, some guilds actually have like a designated looter, but most of the time there isn't one. Because people just run the combat log anyway, and you just donate afterwards. And then if you don't donate, then you just get kicked from the guild. But,
that easy, huh? Okay.
Yeah. You abide by the rules. Rules are rules, Bogul.
I think you
Just
need
like
to explain what it
Wolfcast.
means to quote-unquote run the combat log. People are like, what? I can what?
There's a third-party tool that someone made that people use to track the, so you have the combat loot log in game.
Mhm.
It tells you like what items are looted by who. It just condenses all that information within the zone into a natural sheet with pictures and stuff. So it's a lot easier to read, a lot easier to see. Like if someone's picked up 100 items, it will say this player is like the biggest combat looter and list all the items that they picked up. It's very handy for guild management.
That's awesome if you can develop such tools and, for the people to use them. Quite nice.
Yeah. It is public, it is out there. I just can't remember.
Maybe
It's
chat
on, I
knows the
think-
name.
Yeah. I can't remember where it's from. But I'm pretty sure I saw it a couple times on Reddit. But 6 of them, they're currently cluster queued. This is going to be the first cluster queued fight we've witnessed in the Energy Surge season. Surf are currently holding territory. 6 are currently holding castle. That blob to the southwest in the middle of the map is Rang. And that other blob all the way to the eastern side that currently just hid away into a solo dungeon is Surfy Y. Interesting. Who makes the first move? Because it's going to be a repeat of last time. No one wants to make the first move. No one wants to put themselves to be the meat of the sandwich. Because as soon as one of these groups engage with each other, the other groups, so like Rang, will come in. And they'll then become the outer piece of bread that sandwiches the group that's engaged. And
Yes.
then it's just a cluster app.
Smash.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, I like that. Little anvil and hammer action here. These guys are still going on it over here in Sunstrand Dunes, by the way. Jimenez versus POE now. POE 2 has gone into the next zone. Well, actually, I'm sorry. The Lonely Men have gone into the next zone after, I think, taking care of POE 2. Now they are fighting POE Prime, the Lost Horizon.
Alrighty, yeah. Menendez is pushing in, and it looks like this group of login is just getting cleaned up here on the road in Sunstrand Dunes. Nicely done. Is Shiro and them still fighting? Give me your Shiro. Because we came off Shiro and them when they were still fighting. Shiro's actually back towards the portal looking to maybe drop off that combat loot. I believe
Yup.
so. And another new group just appeared, the Skull Alliance. Just zoned out in front of Shiro.
The Skull or Skill or...
Skill,
What?
Skull, it's something like that. It's missing a U, and it doesn't have an I.
Yeah, it's Skull? Skull. Skull. I guess it's kind of like if the only way it comes out is Skull, right? Because if you go SKL,
Mhm.
a Skull. Right, I don't know. You have to-
Yeah. You know how it is.
Yeah, I just... some people can't get through first grade. Spelling is hard.
It is. What do we have here? I just hopped onto Tarlin of the Nope Alliance. They are dismounted. heading into a blob. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's probably one done once again to the northwest side that they're going to be running into. They are
Yep,
mounted.
it's
One done
madness.
could get caught off guard here. A couple members just on the tip of my screen are going to get dismounted here. Are they looking to maybe dismount to the south? I mean, one done
Here
have
they come.
secured vision advantage.
Reject Party is on their way up through the south. They have vision advantage, and they are making use of it. Great initial engagement there, getting a couple of good deletions. I think they're going to round this out to 4 or 5.
Yep, and now the boys of Nope are going to be off cooldown. They're going to be looking to push down to the southwest side, trying to apply some of that pressure back onto one done once again. Nice little soul scythe coming in, but it's not going to be enough follow-up CC to keep the boys locked in place as defensive Grail Seeker coming down on that choke point, forcing Nope to back up away from that. And it looks like now another group is coming in. Reject Party going to find some massive counterlands into the permafrost, and it's going to be a nasty little DPS dump on the choke point. But look at this. Nope are like streaming in. Some of these tanks are playing very ballsy at the moment. That wind wall is not going to be enough. The boy didn't receive any heals. Now the Camland comes in, catching the group onto the choke point. Did I just see a Gala Clapper come in? I think I did. One done are legit living up to their name at the moment. They are getting pummeled. RPOV struggling to notice that he's stuck behind a barrel. That he finally finds the way around it. That Curse Skull, though, wrecking the front line of Nope on that. No one really noticed it. I didn't really notice it until I zoomed in a little bit. That Curse Skull absolutely melting the front line. Now both sides going to be taking a wee break after that massacre.
Kind of feel like I need a break.
Yeah. Actually, no, a little bit of
Oh,
bait
here
and
they come
switch
back.
coming in.
That's pretty quick.
Defensive inertiaing down, though, by one done. That's going to stop the pressure getting reapplied with the comeback here. Our boys, you know, they know if they push that choke point, they're kind of screwed. And I think that's why they're just backing away here as our boys mount up. But territories did become claimable 4 minutes ago, and this territory is still blue, so one done not able to secure the attack onto the territory here in Floatshore Bite. They are, though. Nope are, though, hammering away on the one done hideout. Reject Party's hideout here. I believe this is actually their main hideout. Back when I was in Reject Party, this was the main hideout back then. I don't think anything's changed.
Okay.
So, Nope applying the pressure.
Let's see if we can't, yeah.
Oh, actually, there's a bit of action
an
happening
eye
on
on
the
it.
western side. Reject Party is still engaged. I'm going to...
Oh,
Angelique QQ.
Angelique.
Angelique. Yep. There's a group of Midnight over here. Another group of... it's a mixed bag of Nope. Reject Party is trying to push out. Grail Seeker is keeping them locked in place. Look at that crisscross here. The Grail Seeker with his club. Where's the follow-up? Finally, some DPS comes out. Defensive Locust onto the onto the front lines. And Reject Party are just going to steamroll over the top of Nope here. It looks like that group of Nope that's currently focusing on the hideout may need to start wandering over, because Nope are getting steamrolled at the moment. And
Yeah. Oh, One Done does have, Reject Party. We've seen them do pretty good. Madness doing pretty good. These guys were pretty impressive last season as Reject Sanity. I no doubt they could take on Darkset and Midnight D.
yeah, look at that. Another 3-man deletion on that choke. Oh boy. So Reject Party going to mount up and start focusing to the east. Your hideout's currently getting slammed. I don't know. Oh, finally. Okay, we're mounting up finally.
Timed him. Mount up and at least find another position on this, as there's a giant bubble coming in from the east. Who is that?
That's going to be the other group of Nope that currently
Okay.
just came off the hideout.
Here they are.
We're going to be wrapping around, trying to connect to, maybe on the western side. One Done are actually doing a smart thing here. They're just burning time. Remember, it's a whole 20 minutes that the hideout is available to get attacked, and they just have to burn time. They already burned 7 minutes so far, and the hideout, I believe, is nowhere near close to being killed here. Let me check.
No,
real
not.
quick. Well, it's on 46%. There's 12 minutes remaining, so
They still got one guy on it too. I thought that was just a little bit lower than that. I didn't realize that one guy had done that much damage. Whacking away.
just doing a little bit of repositioning, maybe trying to force a chase here.
We got a big fight coming up in Battle Bray Grassland between Tacos and Arch. Again.
All right.
You know how much we love to watch Tacos.
There's a foe squadron on that hideout now. If they want to protect the shield today, they need to make a play. I don't think that's going to happen because they have the carpets from that down. Yeah, it's on 33% right now. 32. It's going. I think Angelique knows. May go for one more swipe in. Okay, they're heading back up there. Okay, they are getting scouted. A little bit hesitancy here. Different blob sizes, definitely. I have faith though.
Look at that mount though from Angelique.
I know, it's sexy, isn't it? It's the new referral one that launched today. I thought. Okay, we got the dismount. Reject Party putting themselves in a very
awkward position. I was gonna say this. This is down the hole. Yeah, like you can get hit over the top so easy here if Nope just goes over to the west a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like. No. If they engage up that stairwell, they're screwed because there's another group
so
just
hard
over the ledge to the south, just waiting for them to do that. If anything, they need to rotate to the northwest.
But they have no time. Don't they have to just brute force it to disrupt?
It's already over. I mean, you look at the health remaining here.
6%, 5.
And here we go. This is it.
4.
The DPS going to be able to rain in over the top here.
3.
A lot of
2.
defenses.
1.
Up.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. There's the crumbling sound. And Reject Party looking to back up here. They need to be careful. They're going to get swamped. Objective is cleared. I mean, if Nope were smart, they would have people already mounted up, going all the way to the southwest side, dismounted. That should be a tank, if anything. We'll see if that's going to be the play. Angelique may even read this, and then, yeah, we're going to come up through that way. I don't know. Hesitancy. A little bit shaky on the plays here. Okay.
We got a little bit of EOS action heading over here in Battle Bray Grassland versus Arch, I believe. Tacos versus Arch. Gonna get crunchy.
Are fully engaging here, looking for an engagement right off the rip. A couple members of Nope going to be hitting the floor once again, but the back end so exposed here because that flank group that we were just talking about was able to get themselves into position and just punish this group of Reject Party. They're trying to get through to that choke point, and look at the pressure, look at the split here. The Zerg is in disarray at the moment as they are so split, just getting pummeled by CC and DPS. Looking at the party UI, look at those name tags full here, and the pressure continues as one done are going to make it onto the bridge. They're going to be able to stabilize, looking for a return engagement, but their back end, they already have tanks and melee DPS just interrupting the plays here, and it's going to cause an opening here. Nope should be able to read that. These frontline people that are just disrupting the plays here should have called out that, you know, they've just wasted a shit ton. They've wasted an Innomatic staff, 2 Judicator armors, a couple Fallens are down, and so some Locusts. That's the time to push. But it looks like the boys of One Done going to be able to stabilize for just a little bit here. I'm pretty sure there's a group of Nope already wrapping around. Once again, going to be going over the northwest side. Yep, there's the blob split already happening. One done in a very bad position here. Very nice knock-up. But there comes the wind wall as well from Nope. And the crash into the front lines from both sides. And now we're seeing a full-blown wave. It's going to be all she wrote here. Surely it's going to be an initial nice soaking of DPS here by One Done. Is it going to be enough for them to be able to stay alive?
I don't think who's gonna stay alive here. It ain't Vigora.
Yep. There we go.
And I wouldn't be letting Angelique go either.
Yeah.
What are they going to do about it, though? He's got the boots. Oh. Close, Robin. It's close. He's going to get his boots soon.
What's going on here with 7 Ulul and the guys? 7 Ulu?
Mm-hmm.
7 Ulul?
They are in a dungeon, and they are waiting for Arch to come into the dungeon and fight them. It's the old Ava situation.
7
AAA Alliance.
Ulul? How do you...
7 Ulul.
7 Ulu.
7 Ulul.
7 Ulu.
Halal. Halal.
Ollie actually messaged me. He's like, "Yo, you live?" Question mark. I'm like, "Yeah, go. We're on you now. Go kill people." So hopefully content happens here.
Yeah,
Some more
these guys,
blobs
they
zoning in.
told me to come watch them. Let's get some fights, guys. There's some Arch in here. Get them.
Oh yeah, they're coming in. So this actually
Yeah, I
going to be
think
taking
Arch,
me back.
like Ollie looks like he's a better perspective, honestly, right now than 7 Ulu.
7 Ulu's going right into Awful Company here.
Well, there's
Maybe.
Ollie's going in on the other side. Okay, Ollie's coming back now. Going into, what is this? Oh, just a dead group. That's a dead group. They didn't even do anything. What were they thinking with that flank? It was too obvious, and it wasn't enough.
Yeah, I believe Ollie is not shot calling. It's 7 Ulu.
Okay.
Ollie, I believe, is just going to be a support Grail Seeker trying to shut down engagements. I believe.
All right, well,
Anyway.
let's hang out on 7 Ululu.
This area, this inside of the dungeon, these type of fights just bring me back, dude. Any old school player, you know, before Queen, back in the Mercia days, when you invade someone else's fame farm, and then they mass up to fight your mass, and then you just battle it out inside of these static dungeons. Something that we're probably going to see in the near future because static dungeons are indeed getting reworked.
I don't know who he's fighting over here for this castle, but there's a lot of death on the field here.
It's 6 again. I'm on Nito 14 in the background, so we can have
Okay,
both.
I'll grab Nito instead of Dom, as I'm guessing Nito is right up in it. Thank you, Bogul. Oh, he is.
I'm going to stick on 7 Ulu for now then, just in case it kicks off here. It's only going to be a matter of time before these boys collide. A lot of kiting.
Yeah, we see a lot of that. It'll happen.
Oh, here we go. 7 Ulu
Engagement
looking
is
for a
coming
turn
in.
Here. Defensives are down for the front line. They're going to soak up this engagement pretty easily. So many inertia rings onto the front line here. X Arch going to lose 1 or 2. Nice use of the DPS over the wall there. I like that play there from Tacos.
Oh, and it's going wild over here with Surf, too. It is fully engaged on top with 6 versus Surf. Lots of action everywhere right now, Robin. This is what I like to see. We didn't see a 4-way, but lots of fights all around the world, constantly. This is what we're into.
Indeed, and we can't ask for anything else. The kiting continues here on Tacos and Arch, as Arch are slowly swarming them. Even the mobs are getting involved onto the Taco boys. Are they going to look for a turn here? 7 Ulu and the boys are forcing X Arch through that middle platform. That's a big group. Looks like it's quieted down just a little bit as they're rotating through farm on the other monitor as well. I'm watching that via Bogul stream.
Oh, it's like
Keeping
you
an eye on
could
that.
shot calling through Discord. Impressive.
God. Oh, big engagement on the second monitor onto the main screen here, as both sides actually are going to be engaging on both screens. Of course it happens like that. Very nicely done by Nido there, and 7 Ulu as well, soaking up some good engagements by Arch, pushing them back through, utilizing the choke points in this static dungeon to his advantage. Lintlicker may be in a spot of trouble. Looks like 6 and Nido 14 are backing out of the territory for now.
Yep, they're getting a bit of a regroup going on. They do have 6-9 down here with them, so the situation of Send is here as well. They're hitting. Rang is hitting the backside of 6-9. Now 6 is hitting into the backside of Rang. We'll see how that goes.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Taco's just got caught off
we
guard
just said,
here.
Do we have a 4-way? We do now.
Yep, and Arch nearly fully wiped. Taco's coming around that corner there. I'm quite surprised that they didn't get a full flank off and just drop their DPS. I believe Ollie actually dropped the defensive Grail Seeker, stopping that engagement. 7 Ulu and the boys of Tacos are just working this dungeon to their advantage. They're going to be looking for a turn here, maybe on this. Well, there's like four people up here just going to clear the pathway. But their back end is so exposed. I'm quite surprised why Arch aren't fully engaging them. They're playing a little bit different here inside the static dungeon to what we're used to with Arch. It's just a walk around, a carry on walking. Oh, here we go. Massive Arch engagement from both sides. Tacos, I don't know if you're going to be able to survive this engagement. You got X-Arch engaging from the northwest side. You got the normal Arch group coming in from your south. Massive Brimstones connecting. This group of Tacos just getting pummeled at the moment. They're split into a group on the northeast platform, a group here with 7 Ulu. They're going to have to try and get a regroup here. Find some heals, find something, look for a return engagement to the northwest if they're looking to survive. But Arch and X-Arch are just steamrolling in. This is what Arch do best. They surround, engulf, and destroy. There comes a counter Camlan. It's not going to be enough because I believe Tackles just lost so many DPS players from that brutal sandwich there performed by Arch, and it's going to be all she wrote here. Not going the way that Tackles expected.
We've got some, still got a lot of action going on between the 6, the 6-9, and Rang. I don't know what happened to the other guys here. There were more here just a moment ago. I think that got cleaned up. All right, really well done here by the 6 and 9 Alliance taking on Rang. Fairly impressive here.
Yeah, I am back on Nido 14. Looks like they're mounting up and maybe doing... Wait.
Arch is over down there. Arch just cleaned up the rest of EOS, huh?
Yep. That's GG. All those... There's
Title
another
was
group.
here.
Judicate's on the field still.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, we do have Title still on the field with Judicate. I was wondering where those guys were. So over on the western side, there is a complete other group of 6 fighting and Surf fighting with Judicate and ADHD on their side. These guys from 6 are getting pretty much caught off guard. They are completely separated from their main group. Lots of Surf here.
Yeah, I don't know what 6 are doing. They're just getting picked off left, right, and center by this roaming group of Surf and Judicate. Actually, 6 looks like they've lost this, and they're backing away out of the zone. Yep, escorting their command mammoth out. And they're going to be that small little blob fleeing to the northwest.
Okay. Well, maybe we won't be here quite as late as we were yesterday.
Actually, wait, is this Rang versus Judicate now? I believe so. Let me...
Well, there's Surf here too, so it would be Rang versus Surf. I'm on Dominant right now as he's marching his boys through.
Nico Meister is dismounted.
Okay, I'll head over to Nico.
The side of the map, kind of like how Elevate used to versus POE. Let's see how this works out for them. Surf coming in mounted here. Nico not going to be able to make an engagement. Actually backs up his forces. All of his Cloffies now over they're exposed, and Judicate's going to be able to sandwich them to the northeast side. Great use of the enigmatic staffs to soak up some of this frontline DPS, but they need to be careful as Judicate just swarm into the southwest as well. And look at this push. Surf trying to make their way in, but Judicate aren't giving them enough space. That's going to allow Rang to, sneak in through the side of the cliff here. Going to be able to stabilize, and now Rang looking to an engagement. Maybe there comes the inertia rings. The Cowlands are out. Some big clumps over to the western side. Armor Pierce into that Brimstone. Only one or two going to fall, but the counter stun comes in. Here comes the Energy Shaper beams. Oh my god. Rang just lost a massive clump there. And Nico Meister and the boys are in full retreat mode. Full kite mode to the west. They do have quite a few choke points to their advantage here, but Judicate are already wrapping. I'm seeing name tags to the south of Nico Meister right here. He's going to get engaged on one of the smallest chokes in the game. He's actually going to find something himself as Surf come in mounted, kind of a little bit lost on where this
just got destroyed, Robin. What happened there over to the west? Those guys in that little choke just got eaten alive.
Well, that's what happened.
Yeah, okay.
Surf just came in and they finally found the group. And
ouch.
That Juggernaut's gonna pay off. Surf have 3 Juggernauts on the field here. That's gonna be pretty nasty. Like we just saw, that whole entire group just got clumped by the Juggernaut on the choke point, and wow, that was disgusting. Yikes. Well, I think that could be it for the action.
Oh, well. Keep looking around. Keep looking around.
I'm just checking. I'm just hopping around. The only other piece of content we might note, 6 are fully retreating back to their homeland.
Rang is home.
Yeah, looks like everyone is heading
Dom
home
is
here.
on the way.
Yeah, Dominic is clearing up a couple remaining members that he's finding on the battlefield here, as it is
Syndic is gone. Why this game? His home reject party is home. All right.
Yeah.
People are going.
I think that's going to be it for the war report today. Do we have any other follow-up shows today, Shozen?
Yeah, we have the AO Daily Show at 19 UTC, where we'll be going over news and drama and fan stuff and community stuff and giving away gold codes.
Glorious. And that's in about 20 minutes time, so stick around for that. In the meantime, if you're looking to check out some of our past content here, you can check out the war report that we had yesterday, which was pretty insane to say the least. You can check that out on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV. You can find all the 5v5, 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the war reports and Invasion Day battles. We got the daily shows, and we also have the interviews. But if you're looking to listen to the interviews maybe in a different format, say MP3, so you can listen to it like, on the way to work, on the way home from work, on the way to school, who knows? You can. And where can they find that, Shozen?
They can find those interviews over on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV, or any place they listen to podcasts by simply typing in Albion TV into the search bar. If you do that, you will be greeted with over 100 interviews featuring some of the most interesting and charismatic individuals in all of Albion Online, as well as members of the Sandbox Interactive development team. So if you like the history of the game, the politics, or just want to know how the game was made, head over to soundcloud.com/AlbionTV and listen till your little heart's content.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's going to be it for the war report. Stick around for the daily show in about 20 minutes time. But until then, have a glorious evening. Adios.